Hey everybody, Zombie Soundwave here, and today I wanted to talk about Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 coming in the next few weeks. It's coming out on November 14th. And honestly, I want to talk about a few different aspects here. We obviously know that the game is coming on November 14th because that's when the announcement for the date was. That's when the developers are continuously saying that it's coming out. But, and this is a very weird thing, according to some PlayStation players, apparently the countdown ends in 8 days, which is before November 14th. And there have been rumors for a while from like people like Ghost of Hope that the game will be releasing earlier than that. So don't really know what to do with that information. A lot of people have shot down that rumor, including the developers. But here we are, and November 14th is not the day that, the PlayStation countdown is lining up with, so don't really know what to do with that information. Not really trying to stoke any flame there. I tend to think it's not coming out on that date, and it's probably coming out on November 14th, but again, don't really know what to do with that information. On top of that, I just feel like hype has been weird for this game, and not in a way where like I'm saying I don't think this game's going to do well, or that I think it's going to be a bad game. I'm not really trying to, clickbait or anything. I honestly think this game has the potential to do very well. Obviously, they're making some good changes to zombies. Curse mode sounds potentially good. And multiplayer, getting rid of SBMM or really reducing SBMM or however you want to look at it is a good thing overall for players. It seems like people are pretty happy with a lot of those choices. But at the same time, I feel like this is like the least interested in a Call of Duty I've seen people. I see, again, a lot of your like hardcore people online that are definitely going to buy this game no matter what state it's in, still pretty hyped for it. But like your kind of average person that I keep reading in like comments and stuff still seem pretty negative towards the game. And again, I don't think this game is going to fail. I don't think this game is going to like not sell. Nothing like that. But I am very curious, and we won't, because like for the last like few games, we haven't seen it. But I would be really curious to see like the numbers on this game when it finally comes out, because I'm fascinated to see if it sells similar to other Call of Duties, if it sells less. Like that would just be really interesting statistics for me personally. But yeah, I just wanted to break down like a couple of the things that we know, and just kind of talk about them a little bit. Similar to, how we talked about, the release date, Curse mode. I'm personally very excited about Curse mode. I'm a little worried that it's not 100% what I want it to be. It sounds like it's like unlocking those things that you can then modify the experience with, which I'm not against, because obviously that gives you a lot of choice, and it allows you to play things with like different kinds of challenges. If you want to play things with like and maybe even they add stuff in the future, like maybe, because they've said like they're not going to add like a no plates thing, but maybe that's something they add in the future, and like that's cool. I'm excited about the ideas of like, hey, this time I'm going to play it and I'm not going to use plates. But yeah, I don't know what exactly the correct answer is for zombies. I feel like zombies has really split into kind of two groups. You have your people that have been playing Call of Duty Zombies since the beginning, since, World at War or Black Ops 1, at least. And those people definitely want it to be a lot more hardcore. They want it to be a lot more, round-based, survival focused, going for high rounds, doing Easter eggs, all that stuff. And then you have your newer crowd that I think have really fallen in love with zombies since, like, Cold War. And those people are, I think, a lot more casual, or maybe even not. I don't really know. But, I think they're just looking to grind some camos, play some zombies, go through some waves. I think I'm somewhere personally in the middle. I played old zombies. I liked old zombies. I was never like a hardcore zombies player in the old days. And since then, like, I kind of fell back in love with COD with Modern Warfare 2019. And when I did, I obviously when Cold War came out, I enjoyed zombies during that time. I liked different aspects of zombies. And I'm kind of somewhere in between. I don't really know which community I quite fit into, because I don't think I quite fit into either one. I think I'm someone who's a little bit more hardcore than like someone who's probably only played since Cold War. but I'm I'm substantially less hardcore than, like, a person who's been playing since, the early days of zombies, and has, like, really been playing. But yeah, I'm curious to see what curse mode does. I personally am very excited about curse mode. I'm excited about being able to modify that for myself, because I think that's going to be a lot of fun for me personally, to be able to choose, like, what and what I don't want from the curse mode, and be able to kind of do challenges, like, on stream, or challenges for a video or something like that. Then for multiplayer, the multiplayer side of things, I'm in a weird place with multiplayer too. Obviously, I played the multiplayer during the beta, and I like aspects of the multiplayer, but I tapped out on the multiplayer pretty fast. And then they removed the SBMM and did the open mosh pit. And I only got a few games in with the open mosh pit, and they were fun. They were, it was kind of neat having some more, variety in my maps or matches and stuff. But overall, I don't know, this multiplayer just isn't really doing it for me. It feels a lot like Black Ops 6, but with a wall jump. And I tapped out of Black Ops 6 multiplayer pretty quick last year, which is weird, because typically I like Treyarch games, but I don't know, something about Black Ops 6, I don't know, I couldn't keep up with it. Like, I couldn't, like, not even keep up with it, that's not the right word. Like, I just couldn't, like, bring myself to play it, I guess. I really, like, hit a wall on it. I did, like, most of the weapon grind for camos in the, like, first month of it being out, and I really just kind of fell off of it for most of the year, and then ended up coming back and finishing up the camo grind, like, I don't know, like a month or two ago. I did it on stream, some of it. But yeah, I don't know, I really just didn't vibe with Black Ops 7. And even with the SBMM changes, that didn't, like, fully fix it. It made it feel better, and I enjoyed it a little bit more, and I played a few more rounds. But honestly, I was enjoying zombies more with the survival stuff during that time, the survival mode. But even that, like, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm convinced that, like, Black Ops 7 is a purchase just for that, zombies mode that we're getting. It's why I'm excited to hopefully learn more about Cursed as we get closer to the game, and maybe Cursed will be enough, and, like, just the main, maps for zombies will be enough. But I think that's going to honestly convince me more than the multiplayer is this time around. But yeah, overall, I'm a little hesitant. I still haven't even pre-ordered Black Ops 7. This is, like, the closest I've ever been to a Call of Duty, and haven't pre-ordered it or for any Call of Duty that I've planned on purchasing, probably. I'm curious to see, if this week, I think Ghost hopes that we're getting a bunch of blog posts this week, so I'm curious to see, like, what we learn during this time. Hopefully we get some good information, and it's finally enough for me to, pull the trigger on it. But, we're in a weird place. I think this is definitely the most, like, divided the community's been. I put this on par with, like, Vanguard. I think Vanguard had a very divided community during that time. I think this is the closest we've been to that, maybe even more. And, like, Vanguard sold well, so, like, I think they said, like, it got around 30 million sales, which was about the same as Cold War did, and most of the games have done. I mean, I think Modern Warfare 2019 sold, like, closer to 40, but I think that's kind of, like, the anomaly, where it actually sold, like, a higher amount. So I'm just not sure that this game isn't going to still do well, even with some of my hesitations on it. So I don't know. We're close to launch. We'll have more information in the next few weeks. I'll probably be making some more videos. I just kind of wanted to break down some different things about the game, kind of talk about my thoughts on it, see what you all were thinking. So let me know in the comments what you think about, Black Ops 7. Are you planning on buying it? What modes are you planning on playing? Are you a little hesitant to, pick it up, or on certain modes? Like, are you not planning on playing certain things in the game? And then that's not even talk about Blackout, which I've made a video previously about what I want to see out of Blackout, and what I want to see out of, a lot of different aspects of this game over the course of my channel. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments, though, what you all think. Hopefully this video isn't too all over the place. I just wanted to kind of talk about some different aspects of, Black Ops 7, and what I'm excited about, what I'm not excited about, what I'm hopeful to see, all that stuff. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you all think, and consider liking this video if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing if you're looking for more content like this. I also make content for other video games. This channel is kind of a mishmash of whatever games I'm interested in talking about, and whatever games I like. So if you're into other kinds of video games, consider scrolling through my channel, see if there are any other videos that resonate with you. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace out, everybody.